Ginny McCormack is an everyday favorite, and she always has good ideas for the holidays especially. Today is her springtime Easter brunch. Please welcome again, Ginny McCormack.
Hello.
Aren't you looking so festive in your
pastels? A bit like an Easter egg this morning.
You look
Happy
fabulous.
Easter.
Thank you. Happy Easter to you,
Yes.
too. And so you have an Easter brunch idea for us.
I do. Another excuse to eat. Like
Yay.
I need another reason to eat. But I'm always looking for sort of festive and fun things to sort of mark the holidays and make them special. And
it really creates a memory for your kids, doesn't it?
It does. Something for them to remember. Of course, I need to bring out the camera to remember anything. Otherwise, I will forget it. But no, this is just sort of a springy, sort of delicious, actually easy to prepare sort of Easter brunch for friends or family or both.
Okay.
And there's really not a whole lot to it. It's something called sunrise egg baskets. And the nice thing about it is, this is sort of the main course of the brunch, is just start with a simple, store-bought pie crust. Just like this, okay? I'm going to take a good sharp knife here, and I'm just going to cut it into quarters, just like that. Okay. Now, the recipe is on my blog, on your website, and this recipe will make 8 little baskets to serve 8, but we're just going to do 4 for this morning, just for simplicity.
Let me know how I can help.
Well, here you go. I'm going to give you a little square. I just cut these little squares of aluminum foil.
Just like the kind they use in the salon when you get your highlights done.
Didn't occur to me. So you can actually do 2 things at once while you're in the kitchen. Make brunch and color your hair.
Okay.
All you're going to do is take a quarter of your pie crust right here and lay it right on top, just like I did.
Okay.
Okay? Now, what this is really the purpose behind this is to make it really easy to get out later. Just put it right over one of the holes and just take the tips of your fingers and press it down in, just like that. Now,
and
the
you
edges,
still want...
well, the edges will kind of naturally curl and flute as you do that, but you can use your fingers to kind of manipulate that and shape them the way that you like.
Okay.
And like I said, you're going to be so happy when you take these out later that you had the aluminum foil there, because it's going to keep them from sticking. And here's another one for you, and I'll do one more.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to give myself some room down here.
And if it's too much dough, you can trim the edges, but I kind of like the extra dough, so I just kind of flute them and twist them and make them into a pretty little shape there. Okay?
I'm making a flower.
That's lovely. It could be sunrise egg flowers. Thank you. We could always use a new name. Okay. So anyway, I have sauteed a ½ pound of sausage, a half of a chopped onion, and a half of a red pepper. Okay. Just sauteed it till it wasn't pink anymore, nice and golden there. I did drain a little bit of the fat off already. Okay. Now we're going to take about 1 to 2 tablespoons of the sausage mixture. Make sure you can see that. Okay. And tuck it right down there into our little baskets. And this just really takes no time at all. You can just do this right before serving. Okay, down they go. All right. About 2 tablespoons, 1½ to 2 tablespoons, something like that. So now we have them almost ready. We're going to preheat our oven. We have preheated our oven to 350. Okay. All right, these are going to go into the oven for 15 minutes.
So like that?
Just like this.
Okay.
Now, if you did a full recipe, you would have 8 of them.
All right.
We're just doing 4 today. Okay, so it goes into the oven for 15 minutes. Comes out of the oven.
Through the magic of television.
Through the magic of television. We're not done yet, though. We have a little bit more to do. It is, at this point, sort of halfway cooked, okay?
All right.
The sausage is hot. The pie crust has begun to turn golden. Now, what we're going to do now is we are going to crack a whole egg, okay?
Oh, on the top of it?
Yes, right onto the top, okay? And just kind of make sure when you pull it apart that your little egg white just kind of goes right down into the cracks, right in the center there.
See if I can do this without any shell.
You did better than me the first time.
Ta-da!
Yeah, because I made a huge mess the first time. In it goes. There you go. Right on top. Okay, now, very carefully, right? Because these little egg whites slosh around a bit.
I'll get this for you.
Okay, thank you.
There we go.
These are going to go back in for an additional 15 minutes. And your finished product comes out looking a little bit like sunrise, doesn't it?
Oh, I get it.
Hence the name Sunrise Egg Basket for Easter. Okay, now what you want here is your eggs are going to be sort of almost like a soft-boiled egg. It's going to be that sort of slightly runny consistency. If you don't like it, your eggs runny, you can cook them a little bit longer. But
make them medium.
To make a medium if you want to. And then you just pull them out, okay? And the aluminum foil will just help those to pop right out like
it's a little cup.
And it's a little cup.
Oh, cute.
Isn't that pretty?
Oh,
here,
that's
let's
lovely.
put yours is the prettiest one. Let's put it right here on your. There you go. Now you'll see what you'll want to do is serve this with use a knife and fork so that your guests can just cut right through the pastry and the egg. You got the sausage underneath, and then as you cut into that egg yolk, it's going to kind of ooze down over the sausage.
Oh,
it's going to be so tasty. So anyway,
good.
That's our sort of our protein side of the brunch.